Well, my name is MOR, aka the Mistress of Rap. I am from Los Angeles, California, born and raised. I'm an artist, I'm an engineer, I'm a producer of podcasts. Uh, a music curator in general, just kind
Yeah.
of do everything. at
Everything in
this
the
point.
music scene, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just kind of here.
Who you looking up to right now? Like who got you fired up?
Um, I would say like Rihanna's always been like a big inspiration, musically, but also just like business wise, just how she was able to from music create so many different avenues and venues for herself. Nipsey also really big inspo, just in terms of community and making sure that whatever you do, you're giving back to not only the place that raised you, but just giving back to people in general because that's important. We need to help each other out, especially in these times. So
Totally.
Facts. How? At what age did you start getting into music, or when did you feel like, you know what, like I want to try this out?
yeah, so I've always been a writer. I used to write like stories and songs, poems as a little kid. But summer of 2017, I used to be a huge athlete, play volleyball, all that good stuff. Yeah, and this summer summer of 2017 before my senior year in high school, I got accepted into this NYU program for like high school students. I got there, I was the only female that got accepted into the program. I was
Damn.
also the only black person in
Oh,
the
wow.
program. So it was
Damn.
me and 23 other white boys in this program, like 3-week intensive, just learning music and engineering and live performance stuff at this top university.
Yeah.
And that was the moment where I was like, oh, if I'm in this room with all these white boys, I got something to prove. So
Facts,
I was like, let me take it
facts.
seriously. Let me see what I can do. I ended up going to school for music,
Yeah.
and just kind of following it through there. And now I'm here.
What was the biggest thing you took out of that, that event, or like going there, like when you came back?
The biggest thing, that was the moment. That was the first time I had told anybody I rapped. I was like, let me go there and, I'll tell people I rap. Because before I was embarrassed to rap. I went to school with all white kids. Like, I was the outsider, the outcast. So that was the first time I felt compelled to tell people I did music. And when they heard that, they were like, really? Well, you need to perform. Like, you need to perform. So that was the first time I also performed as a rapper, my own original music.
Damn.
And it was just something there. It was just the people were accepting of my music. The people were like, they saw something in me that I couldn't see in myself yet.
Yeah,
So that was the turning point. And when I got back from that program, I had I was getting recruited by this college. I went to their camp and I tore my ACL.
Damn.
And the day before I had tore it, I had told my dad, I think I want to follow music. Like, I'm not sure about volleyball anymore. Like, I think music might be the direction.
Oh, that was
Next
the
day.
universe.
Boom.
Tore it, and then during my recovery, I bought a mic, I bought an interface, I got crack for Logic, started
Yeah,
making, just
yeah.
recording and, kind of finding my own sound, my own voice. So it just kind of all flew. It just
Yeah.
worked. Universe works in mysterious ways. So.
Facts.
I've had the pleasure to see you perform, and you be really killing the stage.
Thank you.
What do you enjoy more, making a song or performing a song?
Performing. I love performing. I love engaging with people. I love being able to like share what I have to say with people. I love, especially when you can tell people are feeling your music, that's always the best.
I say that's the highest high.
Yeah,
When
that's
you
the
see,
highest
when
high.
you see people really feeling that,
Yeah.
it makes you even want to do it more and more. You
Mhm.
just like, oh,
It's
yeah.
an adrenaline rush. I think making music for me is like therapeutic. It's getting I'm an overthinker, so I have to get everything out. That's what writing is for me. But performing, that's what gets me like riled up. Like, oh
Yeah.
shit, like that shit was lit. Like, they was fucking with my music and all that shit. So yeah.
No, definitely. What for you? What artists kind of like helped get you to where you're at, to where you're like, you know what, this is who I am. I took a piece from this person, took a piece from that person.
Yes. So I take pieces from Lil Wayne,
Mm.
Wayne's a big one for me. MF Doom,
Wow.
just in terms of the conscious and just being able to write in such a creative way. I have to pay homage to Queen Latifah and Nicki for paving the way for me personally.
What do you think about Missy
Icons.
Elliott?
Oh, Missy Elliott, of course. She responded to me on Twitter once because I said she's an icon. She's like such an inspiration to me, and she replied back, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, she knows who I am! She knows who I am!" I freaked out. No, Missy Elliott as well deserves her flowers 100%, and she's still doing her thing. So
Oh yeah.
she's still putting out music.
You doing your thing. We was looking at recaps like 3 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Looking at media.
I appreciate the
and
tweet, bro.
Yeah, it was like, yo, this girl out here spitting bars. Like,
Yo.
Siri trying to get
Always
in on it too.
That freaked the shit out of me, bro. I was like, what's going on? But
Siri trying to get your flowers.
yeah, but the last person I'll say, Freddie Gibbs.
Hey, that's
Freddie
love
Gibbs is
Freddie
my guy.
Gibbs, man. I'm
Uncle
telling you.
Gibby, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and Tyler. I have to say Tyler too.
Oh, yeah,
Tyler
yeah,
the
yeah.
Creator.
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
he made a difference for artists in general, but like LA artists, I think I don't know. He
Takes it beyond the boundaries of what we thought.
I was a huge OF fan, so like that's a big part of me as well.
Facts.
Yeah.
You have any
Big Odd Future fan.
projects or singles coming out soon or
Yes,
anything?
I do. So I have a single coming out called Reflection.
yeah.
2/17, February 17th. Stay ready. And then I got a couple more singles out, but it's gonna all flow into one EP that's supposed to come out in May. So
Beautiful.
stay tuned for that.
Titled already?
It's called REM,
Okay.
Return of Eternal Mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we definitely
like
gonna have to
that. I
get
like
we
that.
definitely gonna have to get you back here. Get
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
Get you some more time to talk about that for sure.
Exactly. I only dropped one song last year, so this year I was
I mean,
like,
she
let
got
me
some.
So this year, this year more shows, more podcasts,
more.
Girl,
More.
yeah.
More, man.
Tell everybody where they can find you at. More.
Yeah, so y'all could listen to my music on all platforms under Mistress of Rap, and if y'all want to follow me on Instagram, it's at whoismore, MOR_. I don't really be on other socials like that. I mean, I make TikToks, but they're stupid, so y'all ain't follow me on there. And
TikTok.
Twitter, I just be saying random shit, so it's nothing important on there as well. But yeah, Instagram is where I post most of my music endeavors. So yeah, stay up to date on that. Also, I want to give a shout out to The Land. It's also the platform I created for LA artists to, highlight themselves and to, really push the motivation for LA artists to get back out there and share their music and their talent. So
Definitely
stay tuned in with that.
For sure. We definitely want you back here. We definitely gonna make sure you get some more time to highlight all that you're doing this year because we tuned in. So we're gonna
Likewise.
for sure.